Hi everyone, my name is Kitty, and that's Kitty with an R somewhere in there, and welcome back to World of Warcraft, the quest to 100. Let's see here, where were we left off? We were going into Tristgrade Keep to kill some humans, and just generally do our thing in here. Doesn't really seem to be much of a difference here. I don't even quite remember. I think it just was just as wrecked as it was back in the old times. But apart from that, I think the people are different. As the quest said here somewhere, like, oh, new people are here, go kill them. And what more can we do than just say like, okay, how much pay do we get for it? And well, we get exactly 1 silver. That seems like a really cheap price for someone who literally walks up and kills a bunch of people, risking their life and limb. Never found some treasure. I suppose we're getting that for some reason, exploiting the situation. Must have been that goblin person. Gonna go ahead and long range looting must be of those long troll arms. Oh shit, he can throw bombs. Huh, we do. More treasure. Kultira's treasure. I do like the Kultiras. They're a pretty cool human civilization out in the sea somewhere. And there's a flexing human being all flexy and stuff. Lieutenant, what's his face? Paletier. Yeah, sounds French enough. Let's zap you. Zap! Oh. Well, that was underwhelming. At least we're done with that. Take another treasure, and we should be done inside of this area, but, well, at least the keep, so we should probably go outside. Do I go outside and finish off the rest of the, what's it called? Let's see, Marines and Sharpshooters. Do I move faster in cat form? Yes, 30% movement speed. How fancy. And if you are tuning into this for the first time ever, and you might be wondering, why would I ever do a quote-unquote playthrough or let's play or just this to a level 100? It's because it's not more or less aimed towards you and any sort of audience. It's more towards me. Oh, look at there. That's an old corpse, how they used to look. All green and stuff. And now they look more like Stormwing people. As I was saying. It's more focused towards me, basically a learning experience to evolve, to just basically train myself. There's there's not much more to it than that. It's just simply something for me to do to evolve my ability in commentary, in editing, and just generally doing this. So I'm pretty sure that some of you will feel like, this is stupid, I don't want to listen to this, and then don't. No one's forcing you to. This channel is optional. Like everything on YouTube is optional. There's nothing to force you into watching anything. If you like it, you like it. In simpler words, in the simplest word I could ever think about is basically saying you do you and I do me. Of course, having to explain that makes me seem a little bit odd, but then again, doesn't really seem to be that much of a point to it. Rambling as always, I see. Yep, that's mostly what I do. I should really write down my the about my channel or like my what's it called? Twitter account, like Professional Rambler. That seems like an appropriate title to me. Considering that most everything that I say has no logic or no impact on the current conversation I'm having with myself. And you are welcome to join the conversation in the comments below. Not that anyone ever does. But that will come all in due time. Gonna go up on the motorcycle and we're going to go do this with a burning blade. So they should be, all the way up there. Well, I guess we're gonna have a little nice ride here with Koak through all the elementals. All these ships that did not used to be here. But, well, now they are. I'm assuming that, well, shouldn't there be quests around here? I'm pretty sure there should be quests, but maybe that comes later, after I've done the from bad to worse thing. Can't fight any longer. Well, then you should probably stop. You silly orc lady. As I was saying, I'm pretty sure that these was like reinforcement to the Kulteri forge over there, but yeah, they all got washed ashore from the cataclysm that Deathwing caused when he said like, oh, now's a good time to seek revenge upon everything. Why are the guards here so good? I don't get it. Why do you have to be so good here? I never understood that, and I never probably will. A little dire malted boar. Malted, so like malted. I'm not really sure what that means. Malted, is it like melted or is it like hot? Malted. Malted boar. Blackadder. We just drove by Blackadder, and if you don't know what Blackadder is, then you're probably very too young to know what a great, what is it? Not a sitcom, but the series. Basically a TV series of very classic British humor, and it's delightful. Here we are, the Burning Crusade. The Burning Crusade? No, that's an expansion. The Burning Blade. Let's see, the demon-worshipping orc clan. At the beginning, they used to be a, well, they didn't really used to be like, what's it called, demon-worshipping, but back in the day, they were more like samurais and stuff like that. It's basically the best way I can describe it. Big flags on their back and giant swords. They had blade masters and stuff, and now they're demon worshippers. Because not all of the orcs are in the Horde, because there are more clans. That's basically like saying not all humans are part of the Alliance. I'm pretty sure there's some sort of Alliance faction or Alliance kingdom out there that basically says like, no, I don't want to be a part of this. But some of them others are, and most of them are really gone. Stormwind, I think, which is the human capital, is the last bastion of like, the last remaining bastion of human might. Stupid imp, get out of here. Burning Blade cultist. Oh, a small pouch. See, I guess I'm done here. Is this it? I feel like there should be something else in here. I suppose it's worth exploring. Going to my green, well, teal-ish cat form, more like turquoise cat. I'm a turquoise cat. And I also have to be a turquoise bear. No, I think, yeah, this is literally it. They have a little cave and they sit around in this little cave and do basically whatever they do, the Dust Wind Cave. I mean, good for them. I wouldn't mind having a cave if I was some sort of cultist. Seems like a safe investment. Now we should probably be able to kill one of these more boars to get ourselves a level up. There it is, level 10. No, not level 9, what am I saying? Oopsie daisy. Oh, also, I did happen to speak of the devil. Let's see, first of all, I got myself some proper pants, so now I have, well, pants instead of the other cloth pants, which makes more sense, even though they don't even resemble each other. Because most of the... I don't know what it is, but some of the heirloom gear doesn't really make sense to me. Because most of the heirloom gears are replicas of back in 2004 when the game was released, and you could get like armor before you started to go raids and stuff like that, and really big end game things where like you were like 40 people in one instance and battling elementals and dragons together. I'll go back to that later. Let's see, the scrolls quality. The scrolls! This is quite interesting. These rites aren't all that different from the spells which taught the Horde warlocks. This merits further investigation. You should head north from here, Swarty. Speak to Gore the Enforcer at the Dragonosh Blockade. He's been placed in charge of securing shipping lanes for Orgrimmar, and Skull Rock sits right next to his precious dock. I'm certain he'll be interested in picking up where you left off. Yeah, so there's gonna be more Burning Blade investigations. Hello, Gartok. Word from Bravery travels fast, Druid. Tales of victory on Trisford Keep will herald to Orgrimmar. Awesome. Let's see. Can't really use anything because I have heirlooms. Storming the beach. Ah, here we go with the floating elementals. Now that those humans are out of here for a bit, we can move on to pressing matters. The cataclysm utterly decimated the Durotar's extincted coast. You saw the wreckage that made of Tristgrade, like I said. The devastation was made worse than the coast in the east here. After the first wave, the beach was overtaken by angry elementals that came from the sea. I sent guards to take care of them, but the onslaught was too much. I guess I'll have a little more luck they do. Beware the tides. Undabu indeed, my good sir. Hey! Hoak, where do you go? Come back here. There you are. Oh, it's Koak. Right, so the goblin lady here, Gale.
Hey, how you doing?
Gale purrs disarmingly at you. So she's a cat. You brought me my treasure. What a sweetheart. Hey, handsome, welcome back. You wouldn't mind running another errand, would you? I'd be ever so grateful. I heard you were heading up to the shore east of here. The beach is filled with crashed ships, and those ships have gnomish tools in them. Tools that I can use. See you soon, Beefcake. Oh, she just now has to play my cards and push my buttons just right. I love being called a beefcake. Oh dear, oh my, oh they, oh. I went a bit flamboyant there, but hey, what do you expect? Towards the beach we head to, I don't know, shipwrecks and something else. Shipwrecks and killing floating elementals. Foaming sea elementals. Anyway, back to the heirloom thing that I talked about before I interrupted with story time. That they were replicas of the gear which you got from more difficult dungeons before you got into raiding. So it was basically saying like, oh, you want to start raiding? It would be a good idea to get this armor set for yourself. But some of the heirlooms you would expect to be replicas such as the heirloom for hunters, but it's an entirely different weird armor that doesn't really seem to make sense. I know it's a long shot to actually try to explain this, but it never seemed just to make sense to me. Oh, so I got a quest by just... okay. Sure, I'll do that. It just never seemed to make sense to me because... let's have a look here. Heirloom box. We're gonna go and press... let's see... warrior. For example, we have... basically... there we go. No, there we go. Might. This... no, wait. Wrong shoulder pads. There it is. This was, I think... actually the first raid set that warriors got. And this... and let's see here, there, and where is that helmet? Ah, there it is. And this happened to be like the pre-raid set you got. But then when you come to, say, Hunter, you get this thing. It's a mess. I don't know what it is. I mean, I know where it's from. Of course, I look stupid in this helmet. But that part I never understood about the heirlooms in this game. Why didn't they just have the Beastmaster set as a heirloom instead of having the Scarlet Crusade guy's equipment along with that weird flannel shirt? It's a mystery, and it's something I will ponder for my entire life. I don't know if it has such impact to you, if that's something you've been wondering about, but that's something I've been wondering about. But then again, I do. My mind tends to wander about the most pointless things. But it is time-consuming, and it is entertaining from time to time to do so, and it's just something that I enjoy. To wonder about things probably not a lot of people would wonder about. This is the kind of things I do while you're at work. That made me sound like a douchebag, but hey. I'll never see my husband again. I guess I'll rescue you. Not really sure how I do it. Because he's kind of like, hey, get up. Pretty weird that like they just can't stand up because the elementals doesn't really seem to bother them too much. They're just kind of like floating around doing their own thing. Yeah, well, What can you do? What can you do? Oh, speaking of heirlooms, I recently got myself a nice little thing around there. I mean, it's pointless for me to actually have it because it gives me strength. But the stamina critical strike is pretty good. Plus 5% additional experience. So, would I deny more experience? No, because we have stated this fact. I am a butt slut for experience. Simple as it is. Just a massive butt slut for it. There we go. We should be done here, and we can now go back. I suppose did I battle? Oh well, another day. I will follow you until I recover. Yeah, well, you're gonna have to run pretty quickly. You know, that seems like a really weird thing to say. I mean, it's a part of the orc thing to die in battle is an honorable death. I just don't see it. That's maybe because I'm afraid of death. Not afraid of, but then again, it's not something that would be pleasant. At least not at this early age of my life. And we're back to Gale.
Interesting.
Has my knight in shining armor returned? Kind of disgusting. Let's see. You really know how to treat a girl, you know that? If you ever need anything. Fuck. Oh, sweetie, I just remembered. I'm very good friend with Fuck working in the guard tower at that cliff. Just to the northwest of Razor Hill. He said something about rivers overflowing, a lot of work to be done, and so on. I wasn't really paying attention. I was staring into those deep brown eyes of his. What? We can't see other people?
Glad I could help.
Gale just broke my heart. She just I thought we had something. I'm never gonna talk to her again. Anyway. The scent of sea hangs about you, Swanee. The effort may be purchased another day for your effort may have purchased another day for Razor Hill. I will pay word for your deeds up to my shady command. You have our gratitude. 50 quest, woo! I've already spoken with the several orcs that have returned from the beach. All of them told me that you were the one who saved them. You've done a noble task today, Swanee. Loktar Ogar, for the Horde. Yeah, level 10. Neato, burrito, and we got ourselves some entangling roots. Specializations and battlegrounds. Entangling roots, root the cast and root the target in place for 30 seconds. Damage caused may interrupt the effect. Nothing that I would need, considering that I kill everything like this. That sounded really like bragging, but of course you gotta seen it. And now we can pick a specialist. Wow, they get 4? Huh. A specialization, so we can pick balance, feral, cat form I'm assuming, and then guardian, which is bear form, or restoration. Restoration would seem pointless considering that I will not be going into instances or dungeons, so it's either balance or feral. I've heard that people said I would enjoy balance. So we're gonna go ahead and try balance for now. We'll change up to feral eventually at some point because we get dual specializations at level 30, so we can swap between that. Alright. Let's see. Balance. Can take on the form of a powerful moonkin. Balance the power of arcane nature magic to destroy enemies at a distance. Sure. Okay, so I get Moonkid form at level 16, which is 6 levels from now. And what is this? It's like balance. Display progress towards active lunar or solar eclipse. Alright. Alright. Hello, Mr. Tolric.
Speak, friend.
Tarquin. Blah, blah. You look pretty strong. Listen, my good friend Cargal needs some new recruits for Baron's duty. I want you to do the right thing for the Horde. Well, this is your chance. Take this recruitment letter to Cargal and see if he sign you up. Yeah, now we've already been escorted to the Barons. So question is, should I go to the Barons or should I finish up Durotar first? Honestly, this is my thing to choose, so I guess I'll think about it eventually, but I'm enjoying Duratar for the moment. So we're just gonna have to decide upon that in a bit. But until then, and until I have decided, we're gonna go ahead and leave this right here. So, thank you kindly for watching, like, comment, and subscribe. Hello, Or Control. And, of course, the most important thing of all, apart from sharing this with a friend of yours, play nice out there. I'm a bear. Watch me do the most awful dance in the world.